This is a very powerful movement.
They're ready to meet the challenges.
They know where they're coming from and they know where they're going to.
It's the foundation for wherever you're going to go in your journey in your life.
It's well worth it. It's for a lifetime.
They really are at the top of their game.
Well, there's no better organization out there.
High morals, high standards, high ethics.
Come together, be together, and then holy smokes, at the end of this, you are empowered.
I just remember huddling in a tent and it was pouring rain and it was like 40 degrees all weekend, but I thought it was so cool that I was camping out with my mom.
My favorites were anything outdoors, all the camping. I went to the horseback riding camp every summer.
And we had so much fun and we made such good friends, and those memories are cemented.
We would wear our uniforms to school. We were encouraged to do that so that other girls could see what we were doing.
I remember the first time walking in and literally just smiling faces because it was like a little family.
We toured the back of supermarkets. We got to go to police stations. We got to go to courtrooms, museums.
My leaders were really mentors to me. I wanted to grow up and be like them.
I remember begging my mom to be like, oh Mom, I really want to do Girl Scouts. Like, I really want to start. She's like, oh, there's no troops. So my mother decided that she would be a leader of a new troop.
We had a lot of fun camping trips. We had several calamitous camping trips, and all of those lead to the experience.
We were all huddled around in a tent freezing to death, but I was beaming. I loved it. I think the Girl Scouts has given me a lot of opportunities I would never have had.
I like the fact that they go zip lining, ride horses, go out in canoes, all sorts of stuff.
Learn about nature and the environment and the things that are important.
Learning how to make a fire, learning how to survive in the wilderness, learning how to be confident in the wilderness.
It offers you challenges in almost any area that you might be interested in.
The STEM programs and robotics.
It helps them explore all these fun different things that they might want to try, and in doing so they might find something that they really like that they never would have been able to do before.
We got to go to the Delaware Water Gap. I mean, the bonding we have, it's the girls.
The world is such a big place, and in Girl Scouts, from start to finish, they really open up these opportunities that as a young girl I didn't know existed.
How to travel, how to be more independent. These young ladies might be the first time they're away from their family. Might prepare them better for when they leave for college.
Children today, a lot of them don't know the responsibility of what it's like not to have anything and to help other people who don't.
I've always been a volunteer, and I've enjoyed helping others. And I feel that started when I was in Girl Scouting.
Girl Scouts teach you about commitment. They teach you about obligation, and they teach you why it's important.
They learn about service to themselves. They earn these badges and wonderful things that, give them confidence to go on. And then I think as they get older, they learn about service to their community. And then as they're, mature and maybe even get the Gold Award, they learn how to service the world, really.
I believe that what you learn as a Girl Scout takes you through your whole entire life's journey.
The girls that I meet through Girl Scouts now are light years ahead of where I was when I was a sophomore, a junior, a senior in high school.
I think it really helps you find yourself as a person, and it gives you courage to do things that you wouldn't do if you hadn't.
It's amazing what Girl Scouts offer as young ladies today, and really makes them strong and makes them confident.
They're certainly going to have those strong leadership skills. I expect them to be compassionate, certainly respectful to others.
I think you could see certainly a marked difference in self-confidence.
One of my favorite words in the Girl Scout promise or law is the word resourceful, because I feel like being flexible and resourceful is key to, having a successful life.
Teaching girls how to be leaders is teaching them how to think positively.
The ability to go out and really articulate what it is they're about.
They're not afraid to walk up, look you straight in the eye, shake your hand, tell them who you are, who they are, what they do, what they need. Very direct, very confident, yet respectful.
For everything I've done, whether it's being a president of a club at school, giving presentations at schools, college interviews, college applications, and everything I've learned through Girl Scouts, I've applied it to my life outside of Girl Scouts.
It does give them courage and confidence to go on and to take higher positions in offices and more efficient
like the CEOs or vice presidents.
It helps them create a support, a network of young women who have a lot in common, and they share experiences that test their leadership skills, that challenge them to be better. And I think that is something that if you get early enough in life, it sets the foundation for your success in the future.
If I have a daughter, I would want her to be a Girl Scout because I think it's important that girls can have that community.
Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. If you think you can't do it, then somebody in the group and one of the other Girl Scouts is going to give you that little push and say, yes, you can.
You're constantly looking at the world and you're looking at problems and how can I solve them, and you never think somebody should fix that. You always think, how can I fix that?
I believe it's a foundation for where it takes you in your career path. Not only in your career path, but in your life's path.
Sadly, at the end of the day, money is what's needed. Money is what's needed to bring us to where we need to go, to the next step and to the next step and to the next step.
You should definitely support somebody and give that child an opportunity to be a productive citizen in society.
I honestly believe that when a young lady is part of the Girl Scout troop, that they are making a commitment and they represent and embody what I believe is a future leader.
It's most important to help our girls, truthfully, to continue on to do what they want to do. They have the confidence, so help them along to do more for them.
I'm so passionate about the Girl Scouts because this is the one organization that gives them the opportunity to compete on an equal level with the boys.
It is very important to see young girls participate in activities that are going to take them and put them in a position where they can lead the world.
You could support the Girl Scouts and really do something locally for a group of young girls who are going to grow up and return to your community and do fabulous things for you.
Girl Scouts make wonderful leaders, and a lot of our top management in our company are women who went through Girl Scouting. And it means a lot because they get the right training, they know how to work in a group, they have wonderful work ethic. So it really makes a lot of sense for business to be in support of Girl Scouting.
It's one of the highest returns on your investment you can make when you invest in the life of a young person, particularly in the lives of women.
You can see so many, hundreds and thousands of girls in our community that when they're asked what has made them the woman they are at that given time, they're going to point back at what the Girl Scouts gave to them. And I think as a funder or as a business just looking to support an organization, that's the ultimate payoff.
If you want to see women really take their rightful place at the table as leaders, put money into Girl Scouts as one thing you can do.
It's all about girl power and all about women holding up other women and teaching girls from a young age that we have to hold each other up because nobody else will. And if we can do that for each other, then we can rule the world, and we will.